Just first off, stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Point your toes forward, unless it's more comfortable for you, feet to be out slightly, that's fine as well. Relax around the hips, relax around the shoulders, and just allow the hips to sink, and then allow the shoulders to sink. Lengthen up through the head. Relax around the jaw. Just take a few slow breaths. Tune into your feet. Feel the contact between your feet and the ground as you breathe in and breathe out. Feel the head float up. Feel the sitting bones sink down. Relax the shoulders, relax the elbows and the wrists. Just let yourselves rock towards where the ball of the foot and toes meet and into the middle of the heel. So you want to sink your hips. You're looking forwards, you're listening behind and above. And you just very gently rocking forwards and rocking back. Gently breathe in and gently breathe out. Relax the shoulders, sink the hips. Gently draw the toes in so that you're holding in the feet. Let go in the lower back. Relax the feet. Okay, just allow your weight to settle just behind the ball of each foot and then transfer the weight about 60-40. Relax around the hips. So notice when you've got your weight in one foot more than the other, notice the difference in what you're feeling through the feet. Okay, and then back to the middle, and then this time we're going to combine the forwards and back with the side to side to get a round and round one. So you're going the heel, the ball of the foot, and the ball of the foot. And you make a circle. While you're making the circle, create some space in your shoulder joints, create some space in your elbows and in the wrists. Lengthen through the spine. So the crown of the head through the Bahwei point floats up. Your sitting bones, your tailbone, your hips sink down. You've got a soft, springy feeling through the knees. And you're gently holding in the feet. Other direction. And then change to a figure 8. While you're doing this, notice the sensation of contact through the feet. Keep breathing. Change directions. Knees in line with the toes. all through the body. Okay, just check your posture again. Lengthen up through the spine, sink the hips, just very gently turn the waist, just allow the arms to flop round. I'll show you that from the back view. So I'm keeping my arms really relaxed. I'm making sure I've got space in my shoulders, elbows and wrists. I'm turning from one corner to the other corner. Sink the hips, relax the shoulders, relax the elbows and wrists. Feel the movement right to the ends of the fingers. Breathe. And then raising the arms up. Just feel that your chest is gently opening. Okay. Check your posture. Tune in to the springs in the body, and then just imagine someone's stretched like you're one of those springy toys, and they've stretched it and then let it go, and it's just bouncing up and down for a bit. So again, relax around the shoulders, relax around the hips, sink the hips and feel that nice gentle springy bounce in the legs. And then so palms down. So drop and fold, drop and open. So it's come a bit closer, it's the dropping that causes the arms to move. So you just let the arms drop, drop. And the rising happens after the gentle, after just letting it fall, so it comes back up again. Okay, and turn the palms and pivot around the elbow. So show you that from the diagonal view. So there's this lovely open feeling in the chest. So and change, loosening exercise number 1. So there is a loosening exercise video up on the YouTube channel, Grey Hair and Internal Arts YouTube channel. Do check it out. Just feel the arms all very loose, but connected. And this springy, agile feeling through the body. So you're not stuck. Although we are connected with the ground, we can move. So, okay, just pause a sec and have a little shake out. Yeah, when you're doing this loosening exercise, what I'm not adding anything to it. I'm just allowing something to occur. So if I just show you this from the diagonal view, so what's happening, I've transferred my weight and I've done the outside turn so that my weight is in one leg, but I've turned to the opposite corner. That's what I mean by outside turn. I turn to the opposite corner. And then the other thing that I've done is I've raised my arms up. As I've turned to the opposite corner, I've allowed my arms to fall down, and then that one arrives here. And I'm also touching my body with the whole of the forearm and the fingers and the hand. So that is all completely contacting. And I can also feel a contact on this part of my arm going down on my body. The back arm, I'm contacting with the lower back. So there's a point here, your Ming Men point on the governor vessel meridian, and I'm connecting with that. And I'm not making it go in there. I'm allowing it to fall into that specific spot. So it's so you really want to relax these arms, and it's almost like you're getting out of the way of the correct movement. So you need to allow the correct movement almost to happen by itself. I mean, it doesn't. It's a bit like, I remember watching an old film of Stefan Grappelli play his fiddle. Apparently, according to one of my jazz teachers, he wasn't the best jazz fiddler out there. There was someone else, but I can't remember his name. But anyway, when he plays his fiddle, it's seamless and it just looks so easy. It's similar kind of thing when you're doing this exercise. That's better. So notice where my elbow is in relation to my body. I'm not lifting it up. I'm just keeping it down. When Master Chung used to do this, his arms seemed to move, because they were so loose, the arm would move round much more than what I'm demonstrating. Sometimes the hand will go above the shoulder when it's really loose, but the starting off point, your Lao Gong point on your Chi Hu point, long one, and your forearm along your Ming Men point. There you go. Or Ki Hu, I think. I'll ask. Okay, we'll let that one go. Just let the arms. Oh. We'll skip through the rest. Again, tall through the spine and feel the springs in the body. I'll show you that from the side again. So it's like your whole body is a spring. And then change. So again from the side, I'm just feeling my shoulder stretch and release. So as it goes back, there's a stretch in the shoulder. And then the stretch releases, and then the arm comes forward. But you're turning your waist. Turn the waist, sink the hips, sink the shoulders. Breathing. Very good. And then wobbling. So yeah, we whipped through the last few of those. That's getting better. So what you want to do, I'll come a little closer. Just look at the arms. So they're coming round and round in a circle. Eventually, the circle is the same size. Mine aren't quite the same. I'll show you from the side, diagonal. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, shake it. Right, legs. Transfer your weight and push the pen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle outwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Circle inwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Have a little shake out. Have a little shake out. Other leg. Transfer your weight. Get solid in that foot. Push the pen. 1, 2, 3. So if you need to use a wall, you want your leg on the outside. 5, 6, 7, 8. Outwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slightly bigger stance. You don't have to go as big as me. And just go one side to the other. Have your hands on your waist, or you can just have your hands. Oh, that's quite nice. Just let your hands relax. And I'm aiming my weight to go through just behind the ball of each foot. And then four, 5, sink the hips. 6, it's a horizontal circle. 7, 8, other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then everyone's favourite. 1, 2, 3. We'll just do 5, 4, 5. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right, that is plenty of leg murdering. Very good. Okay, let's carry on. Yeah, if you need some water, grab some. I'll grab some. Great. Okay, so, arms. Hang on. Yeah, we better do the arms. So we want to make sure our shoulders are happy. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shake out. Up and down. Side to side. Outwards. Inwards. Rolling forwards. Rolling back. Over and under. Shake out. Okay, dragon surf teacups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do 10. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and then for fun, dragon serves teacups with both hands at the same time. So you have the little finger on the tummy, then you put your thumb on the back. I'll just demonstrate one. So you go 1, 2, 3. Simples. Right, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fab. Shake out. Check your posture. And just breathe in. And all through the body. One more. into here. Transfer the weight. So transfer the weight. So one bit closer. Nice and light in the hands. And then the lower version, so go down. Keep your breathing natural. Nice and relaxed in the arms. Keep the arms low. And then you combine those two and get these big movement. Down, up, down, up. So I'm going to the opposite foot than where my arms are compared with the body. One more each side. Nice. Take a slightly wider stance. You don't have to go, don't go, you know, not too much enthusiasm. I mean, if you do want to, you know, obviously you can go into a nice horse stance and have your legs parallel to the ground, but have a small horse. So we'll do silk reeling number 1 and 2. So yeah, just to let you know, next week is the last week before I go away for a couple of weeks, but we're trying to sort out some video classes while we're away that will get released on a certain day on YouTube, because I've worked out how to do that, and then that's when they'll be quite exciting, and then you could just watch it on YouTube and join in that way. Sink the hips, and feel this, that you've got a rounded feeling in the arms, a rounded shape in the arms. It's not just a feeling, it's an actual physical actuality. It's real. So yeah. Okay, so your other arm doesn't feel left out. Do both sides, very good. Sink the hips. One more time. Number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you look up silk reeling and Grandmaster Chen Liaojia, he's actually got a 2.5-hour video up on YouTube, and he's going through all the different silk reeling. It's fabulous, but it's rather a long time. I've been watching it in little chunks. It's obviously, I don't think anyone's got 2.5 hours free, but it's really comprehensive and lovely movement. He really can move, that chap. Really good. So again, you want your knees in line with your toes. And you just, the arms just floating. Very light, but connected. You're connecting the arm movement with your body. Other side. So start here. Now you turn towards the arm and then the hand floats up. You come across, you go down. Keep breathing. Fab. Okay, have a little shake out. This time, combined. So you feel the weight move, you feel the waist turn. I'll show you that from the back. Sink the hips. And you want the movement to be very clear through the arms. So you've got a real sense of the direction of what's happening. And change directions. Relax the shoulders, relax the hips, sink the shoulders, sink the hips. Breathe. A little shake out. So apparently when I do this I'm turning too much, but we just have to cope. So you turn one way, turn the other. But it's a way in. So exercises where you're doing different things with each arm at the same time. Very good for the brain and also very good for your balance because the brain's working better. So it improves your balance and it improves your brain. By which I mean it improves your connections between your neurons in the brain. Breathe. Back to Ruchi, and we'll do coiling silk. So we just do one arm, 2, other direction, same side. So nice one for the wrists, nice one for the back, the spine. Coiling silk, other side. Change. So it's the whole of the arm moving. It's like got a snake-like feel to it. And then both hands together seamlessly. And then this is where you get the spinal wave happening. And the other way. And you can do a big version as well. 8, 9, 10. Let's see if I can get it to work today. So you come all the way up and then down the front. I can go in one direction, so that's what we'll do. 4, 5. We'll just do 8, 6, 7, 8. And then you can do this one. You can go up the other way, but I'd have to check with Eva how she does something really interesting, but I've forgotten what it was. So, but I can do that way. So that's half of it. Okay. We've done that one. Okay, let's do this one. So not too wide, just so Tai Chi table cleaning. It's good for your digestion because of the turning, good for the back because of the turning, good for the arms, good for your whole body, good for the legs because you're in a slightly wider stance. to make your legs strong. Now go in the other direction. Show you that from the side. And we're breathing. Okay. Other arm. So again, you're turning your waist, turning the waist, using your legs. Again, if that's too low, go upright. That's fine, no problem. Other direction. A little bit closer, not too much, and then wave hands like clouds. Just sink the hips, transfer the weight, sink the hips, turn the waist. So the Chen style of wave hands like clouds, they have the hands out more. Do check out Grandmaster Chen Liaojia's wave hands like clouds. It really is wonderful. He moves beautifully. Nice. So you want to feel the waist turn. So yeah, just relax a sec. Have a little shake out. What we're going to do, we'll come back to that in a little while, in a minute. How we doing? Oh. So just go back. So get into a good Wu Chi. Get yourself just so. Staying in the middle. Just go back to this one. So that appears to be, yeah, that appears to be working. This is great. This is really good. Okay, now take your legs a little further away from each other. Not too far, because I mean, if you want to go further, that's fine. But just you know, take it easy. What we're going to do now, we're going to transfer the weight. It's going to transfer the weight, and you're aiming your weight to go through the bubbling well point or yon chuan point in the foot. So just behind the ball of each foot, and you gently draw the toes in, sink the hips, lengthen through the head, sink the shoulders, softly gazing forward with a relaxed and alert gaze, listening behind and listening above. So you want to have an awareness of your surroundings. Now, turn, transfer, turn. So you turn towards the weighted leg, and then we'll just do this. So we're doing the inside turn. And you want to stay upright. Stay upright. So the inside turn. So you're turning towards your weighted leg. Towards the weighted leg. Towards the weighted leg. Towards the weighted leg. Yeah. And breathe. So notice the feeling. I'll show you from the side. Notice the feeling of the waist. So this bit here, as it turns. Notice the arms are very relaxed and floppy. Notice that you're tall through the head. So feel that spine lengthen. Breathing, very nice, very nice. Okay, and then as if by magic, see what that's done to your wave hands like clouds. So, elbow below the wrist, elbow below the shoulder. Come a bit closer. We go like this. So I'm sinking, sinking, sinking. So inside turn. Nice open feeling in the palms. So, okay. Right, we'll do that one. Yeah. Taming the tiger, and then we'll look at push away the mountain. And then we'll hopefully have time to maybe do a little bit of the form. We'll see. So, tame the tiger. So this time you're doing the outside turn. Think of a giant steering wheel that you're holding with your fists, and you turn that way. Then you need to turn around the corner to go that way. Knees in line with the toes, very important. Lengthen through the spine, sink the hips. Nice. Nice. Okay. Push away the mountain. You stroke your giraffe's neck. Turn the palm over in the backhand. So you've got a bendy arm and a straighter arm. Turn towards the straight arm. Turns towards the bent arm. Hands by the side of the head. Push away the mountain. Or you can imagine you're stroking a really long beard. Some of the old Chinese masters of martial arts had these massive long beards. Big long white beard. So you can just imagine. So you turn to the open side, turn to the bent side. Stroke your big long beard. Or push away the mountain. That's what you're doing. So your structure is so correct. Open side, long side, bent side, that you push the mountain away. Open side, close side. Push away the mountain. One more each side. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna. Right, we've got 5 whole minutes, so. Yeah. Okay, so. Okay, we'll start in Wu Chi. Then what you do, I'll mirror. So just join in and down. Okay, so mirror me. So oh, how bizarre. This is normally, I don't normally do this on the other side. So you want to have your weight on your right foot, but you're pushing out towards your left. your left. Then you do down. Now you're pushing out towards your right. Turn your right foot out slightly to point to that wall. Now put the foot down, transfer the weight. Like this. Then step your left foot forward, bring the hands down. So this is a right angle. Now keep your weight on the front foot, open the chest, stretch, then release. Bring your left hand over, your right hand underneath, go into cat stance and place your fingers in the front half as opposed to the upper half, the lower half close to your wrist. Then raise the hand up, raise your right hand up, make a fist. Bring your fisted right hand into your open left palm. Push the left palm down as you raise up with the knee and the fist. So this comes down and then, there you go. Right, have a little look at that. So I'm mirroring, so I'm going the not normal side to what I normally do, but it's just then it's easier for you to follow. So have a watch. So we're just doing this. Whoop, sorry. Right, let's do it. Okay, once more with feeling. I'll go a little further back. So breathe in and out. Breathe in and begin. So this was the exercise we did right at the beginning of the class. Okay, then turn, turn, turn. Is that right? Ah, it's that way. Sorry. I'm having to do things backwards. Oh yeah, that'll do. Yeah, plenty. So I'll try and get me rights and lefts correct. Let's go from the beginning and add that bit on. That will do for now. Okay. I'll work on that and yeah, because normally we do the form on one side and I tend to only do the mirror side when I'm trying to explain something, but I'll actually practice the Liaojia both sides just to really confuse myself. Okay. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. Yeah. Time. And then embrace the tiger. Return to the mountain. Nice and tall through the body. And then we'll see if it works today. Rub the hands together and polish the face. And rub the hands together again and give the lower back a rub. And then one more, embrace tiger. And make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, feet together, and great. So those of you that are going, well done. That was awesome. So we got next week, and then I'm away for 2 weeks, and then back to normal. Those of you that are staying, fab. We'll do some. We'll start with lifting water. Those of you that are staying. So we'll just start here. We'll go on to punching a bit later. We'll just. Oh, it's just us. Fabulous. So.
With that, Faradina?
Sorry?
Are you okay with it just being the two of us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll just go on for another. Half hour, anyway. So I won't do the full class. I think the guy I do the sword with, I think he's away this week. So. So it's called lifting water. So again, I've been asked about balance and things that improve balance. So this is what we're doing. So what the thing we were doing earlier, that was the first part of the Chen form. Okay. And then rolling a ball in water. So you pull it in, it floats up into your hands, and then it comes down. Okay. Next one, I'll come a bit closer for that. You start here and you sink back with the hands, and then the elbows come out to the sides, and then the elbows come together and you push forward, called Ping Shui. It's a good one for strengthening the muscles on your scapula. So sink down, come up. And one more. Okay, shake out. So if you go into a cat stance, so it's like a shallow cat stance. So you've got most of your weight on one leg, and then we'll try those exercises. So you sink 70-30, 50-50, without moving this knee forward. So this is the each one. Good way of strengthening your legs and improving your balance, and also improving the strength in the arms. 1, 2, 3. We'll do 7, and then we'll do 7. 4, 5, 6. So you keep your arms quiet and relaxed. 7. Little shake out. Try that the other side. So get yourself in a nice cat stance. Sink your hips. And then just do another 7 on each side in your own time. So it's calm but focused feel. And then we'll do lifting water and then rolling the ball in water. So we'll just try those. So come up and down. Just nice open feeling in the palms. And I'm not moving this knee. It's all in the back leg. One more time, and we'll do 7 on the other side. Tall through the spine. Okay, we'll try the rolling the ball in water. So you sink back, you come forwards, and down, and you pull in. So think of a circle. And try that on the other side. So get your posture first. So get a nice cat stance. And we're doing this movement. And then okay, so we're zipping through these. You can also do them as like little walking exercises. So and just go for a little walk. So we'll just do those 3 exercises, but we'll do them one at a time. I'm just going for a little walk. I pull back and cat stance. I transfer my weight. I put my foot down. I pull my foot in with my hands. Push forward. Pull. Push. Pull. Push. Okay, now we'll try lifting water. Up and down, pull the foot in. Sink the hips. And up. And down. And then rolling the ball in water. Nice. Okay, so last week we'll just we'll add one more punch on than the one we did last week. So last week we were looking at the basic first punch, which is if I show you from the diagonal, I go that way and that way. So again, this isn't like a practical way of punching. It's just to practice a certain type of movement and to get the mechanics of it, rather than anything it would need to change somewhat before, say, you're in a street. Not that I've ever been in a street situation, but a theoretical street situation, you wouldn't punch like that. My self-defense instructor would definitely say that's not how you punch, but it's a useful thing for building up the strength in your shoulders. It's a useful thing for your general posture, heart stuff, strength. So it's useful for that. But for anyone that's interested in using it in real life, although if your real life was like that, I'd suggest you maybe move neighbourhoods. People like Ollie Batts and the Cambridge Academy of Martial Arts they explain that very well. But anyway, with that caveat, so we did this one, 1, 2, 1, 2. So the hand stays near the face, but as one goes forward, there's a counterbalancing action. So as one shoulder goes forward, the other one goes back, and you're also turning with your waist. And then, oh, you can't see my feet, sorry. 1, 2. So this is the punch we did last week. 1, 2, and it's quite empowering. Try it with the other side. So we'll try the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1. So front punch, rear punch. Front punch to show you the rear punch from the side. Rear punch. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to keep my hand, one of my hands at least at the side of my head, because that acts as a guard. Front punch, rear punch. Front punch, rear punch. Front punch, rear punch. Okay, so that was the first one from last week. How are we doing for time? Oh, yikes, okay. Never mind, we've got a little bit of time left, just in time to do the rising punch. So what's happening, actually, go to this one. We'll do this in a roundabout way. Go to your Cheng Bao and just practice kind of bending here. So without moving the hips out of line, we're just doing this. So it's almost like this side stretches, this side folds. And you should feel it in this part of the spine almost, not too much. So think of a line. And then so we're trying to keep the hands, and now do it with your fists. So have a fisted hand. I'll come a bit closer. So this is going out of line too much. The arms should be staying where they are, but you're feeling this thing. Now try it in the other direction. So when we're doing the downward punch and the upward punch, it's this kind of movement. So you can feel one side close and the other side open. So we've done open close that way. We can also do open close that way, but the hips, you're not lifting your hip, you're keeping your hips this kind of feel. So you're moving your kind of upper waist. So that's that way, and then that way. That's the uppercut movement, and that way. So yeah, that's not bad. It's a bit tricky. If I just do one arm, I'm doing this. So it's like a figure 8 with it, and the other arm, just so you're not wonky. Okay, have a little shake out. So when you're doing your front uppercut, it's that kind of movement. So I'm feeling the stretch here, and it comes slightly forward and up. So it's not too, no, you're going back into yourself, slightly forward. So yeah, say I use this lampshade as a target somehow. Hang on. Got to dismantle my lighting thing. This is now an uppercut target. There you go. So, see? Perfect. So, 1, 2, 1. I'm not going to actually 2. So, and as this one goes up, this goes down, like in the. So there's this goes down, this goes down. So it counterbalances. Like remember when we were doing this exercise? It's like you're turning a steering wheel. 1, 2, 1, So, yeah. So one goes down as one goes up, but actually what they're doing is they're going along this figure 8. Front, rear, front, rear, or front. The front one you can do on the back leg, or you can do on the front leg. The rear one, it's like that. 1, 1. So if you just do one side, 5, 6, and then we'll try the other side. So we'll have another look at the upper punch. 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, that'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I will move this before I damage it further. Okay, so that was the, just to reiterate, we've got this punch and we got this punch. So that is your second punch, and try that on the other side just so you're equal. 1, 2. Great. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, I was just starting to get into that, but never mind. Never mind. So sink the hips, lengthen through the spine. Okay, we'll do sun and moon and then embrace tiger to finish. So the moon's like a reflection of the sun. Soft, light arms. And then embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. So again, soft, light arms, nice and tall through the spine, good solid connection to the ground. Keep breathing. One more time. Relax the shoulders, sink the hips. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax around the jaw. Feel the ground under your feet. Twist with the right hand, left over the top. Get together and just stand.